good morning and hi to hello. I'm here behind the Christmas tree getting my coffee ready to brew. And happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. I will be right with you. I get a couple of things going here. And the girls are already outside. I put the girls outside to go TT. It's not cold, so don't worry about that. It's actually pretty darn warm. I'm kind of surprised at how warm it is, to be honest. Even though I always talk about we don't get too cold here in Texas, I like it colder than this. I do not like having to run the AC day and night here in the end of December. Who does that? Who does that? Well, I do, and I'm having to, because you can't get a good night's sleep otherwise. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Hi to hello. Good morning. I am preparing myself a cup of coffee. I'm hoping that you'll join me. It is still too dark outside to go feed up. Let me show you real fast what we're looking at this morning. Let me show you our look about. Well, there's the girls. Girls, just stay outside for a minute. Just go TT. You've been in the house all darn day and all night. This is we're just now getting the first crack of light out here, and the horses are starting to gather up. The girls want to come back in. I want them outside. I want you outside, Christmas. I want them outside for a little bit. Listen, I put on the thumbnail, I put a picture of Christmas. I'm not making this up. She sits right there at that window. She knocks the cushion over to give her a little bit more elevation, and she sits there all day, and she just watches out this window and watches out that window, and she watches everything. Guys, it's the funniest thing to watch her do that. But it's also like, come on, she needs to be a dog and get out a little bit and do some stuff, right? Good morning, everybody. I hope you all slept well and are getting up to your own beautiful Tuesday. That's my kind of dog, somebody says. Yeah, she's sweet. It's night and day difference between she and Trixie. Trixie is go, 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 never slow down. Christmas is just go a little bit and then slow down for the next 24 hours. And then I'll tell you what happens. So here's this is a little bit, well, I probably shouldn't say a whole lot about it, but well, I mean, at some point we'll talk about it. I love the girls, and I love that they, you know, enjoy coming inside at night and doing their thing. But I told you guys that we've had Polk County has been really good to us, and they've been sending by a random patrol throughout the night. They drive by. They've been sitting over here at the truck stop, just kind of sitting. Just kind of monitoring the area. Not us. They're not here to do this for us. They're just monitoring the area. But I got some, when they come by at, let's say, 9 o'clock at night, it's wonderful. You know, the dogs all bark. Everything's fine. No big deal. When they come by at 3 in the morning, though, hey, don't get me wrong. It's a blessing, and I am not upset, and I will never say a word. I will never say a word. We're so blessed to have them, guys. We're so blessed that they want to protect their county, and supposedly we're not the first people who've dealt with some rustlers. But let me tell you what I was told. You're not going to want to hear this one over here. He says sometimes, you ready to hear this? He said sometimes they will distract you with one thing while in reality they focus on something different. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, the cutting of your fence up front could have been a distractor just to see your reaction, just to see what you're going to do, how you're going to react to it. He goes, they're going to see how long you waited to discover it. He goes, in reality, they may not be after your horses at all. They could be after your bull. They could be after the calves, something they could wrangle up a whole lot easier. So he says, don't just focus on what's happening up here. He goes, make sure you focus on what's going on around the other sides of the property as well. And I'm like, oh no, I thought they only wanted the horses. Just like oh, no, you're all saying that makes perfect sense. You're all saying that makes perfect sense. I don't want to hear that. So we're going to have to, so sometimes a good thief, and I hate to say it this way, but I guess I'm better to have the knowledge now than not. He says sometimes they'll do things, yes, cattle are a lot better money, he said, and they're a lot easier to get rid of and to have unidentifiable. Guys, that's exactly what he said. Whoever just said that, that went by too fast. Whoever just said that, he says cattle are a lot easier to move. A lot less suspicion when you're trying to sell cows than when you're trying to sell a horse. So I'm like, no. Now, here's the thing. Without having a loading chute out back, I don't foresee how anybody could ever do anything. Someone goes, he may just want Chuck. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If he wants Chuck, just... I'm playing. I did not know that horse and cattle thieves were still a thing. And I'm shocked to find out from so many of you, and even my nephew over here, and the police officer who came by and took the report, of how much of a deal cattle and horse thieving is right now. And I just, it's just scary. I think they need to bring back the old days where they hang them high, guys. I'm so sorry to sound so cruel, but just get a rope. Get a rope, y'all. Just get a rope. It's kind of equivalent to what happened in the old days. If you really wanted to hurt somebody, you do a barn burning. You just do a barn burning. You burn a barn. And barn burning was just like really, really shunned upon, because everyone knows how much of your resources was in that barn. And I feel like coming by and taking someone's horses and taking someone's cows, to the thief, it might be a quick buck. But to the owner, it's just so intrusive. It's just so very intrusive. So having the rest stop right here is wonderful, but it could also be a curse. Having the highway that runs along in the back, the old 35, which is a old road with not much traffic, we thought was a blessing. Could end up being a curse. I don't know. Time to get another Great Pyrenees. And I just don't want to have a dog I can't keep an eye on all the time. You know, with Trixie and the girls, even though they've been staying here almost like full time, I can bring them inside the motorhome if I'm going to be gone for a few hours, you know. So let me grab my coffee, please. I'm yelling 911, baby on the dance floor. Oh. Guys, I'm not mad at anybody. This is the only cup that's clean. This is my only coffee cup that's This is my only coffee cup that's clean. It's my only clean coffee mug. But I have no reason to be mad at anybody. I have no reason to be mad at anybody, okay? So just don't take it personal, please. Do not take it personal. It's just a coffee mug. Cheers to everybody. Happy Tuesday, friends. Good morning and happy Tuesday. All right? pretty good. Salute. Pretty darn good. Yeah, we actually have video of someone trying to get Waylon and Jolene over from the I'm a Survivor property. That was scary. But here's the thing. With Plum Grove, and as far as that neighborhood has gone, that was not a big surprise. Because there's theft, there's crime. That place is cartel land, friends. I'm just going to tell you right straight up. It is straight up run by the cartel, and we all know it. We all know it. Anybody in the area knows it. Hey, you know what I'm going to do one day? I'm going to drive you by one of the big bosses' home. One of the local big bosses. I want to show you his home. I think I told you about it. It's on a dead-end road. You drive down this one particular road, and there's shanty, 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 shanty. And then all of a sudden you get to the end of the road, and it makes like a cul-de-sac, you guys call that, a cul-de-sac. And all of a sudden, you have this beautiful, just this gosh darn beautiful three-story home, guys. It has these, not brick, but it's like, you know how Mexicans will sometimes do like this plaster type stuff? I don't even know what you call it. I don't even know what you call it. They put like cinder block and they put this stuff over it. Like, is it called plaster? I don't know. But it's this beautiful stucco or stucco. You have this beautiful, and guys, there are surveillance cameras in every direction, on poles. This big ass gate. You think that Trump built the border wall? This dude built him a private security fence, and it extends probably 8 foot high. But at the gate part, you can see through the gate. The gate closes beautifully. They have 2 gates. I guess they do have like a circle drive around the front. They have 2 gates. And you can see through the gates. You can see above the wall how pretty the house is. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. Hold on. There's something wrong here. How in the world would a normal person be able to have this kind of home? Now listen, I'm talking multi-million-dollar home in the midst of all of the other types of homes people are trying to live in. Yeah. So I tell you what, guys, I am very, very questionable about that particular residence. I don't want to snoop and get in trouble, but when I used to drive my bus, I would go down there and loop-de-loop around. And that's when I first noticed it. And all the kids would all like stare at that big, pretty house. Oh, there's absolutely security, guys. There's absolutely security. Guys, in this neighborhood, there ain't nobody into oil. All right, they get rich off of other things, but it's not oil. Anyways, I have no proof. That's just my suspicions. Anyway, happy Monday, guys. I'm going to get out of here with you just a couple of seconds here. I got a big project we're going to start today. Well, I'll tell you, I have little Chris doing a project right now. We're going to walk out and look at it, and we're going to do a minor critique. All right, guys, we're going to do a minor critique. So don't be mean when I begin to critique little Chris's work. But I told you last week that I was going to give Chris a Christmas break project. And this Christmas break project was not going to be a one-day job. It's going to be a multi-day job. He can work on it as he wants to. I'm in no rush. But you guys know how important it is that we eventually have ourselves a larger chicken area, a chicken run, a chicken yard here. So I've got little Chris, and he's going to start working. Now, I cannot put my chickies into their new place yet because I have it on order. It will not be here until tomorrow. Yes, Christmas Eve. It's a catio, the exact same one that Miss Megan bought us last time for our cats. I bought another one because we've been using that one over here for our chickens, and it works out wonderful. So Alpha Team or A Team is fine, but for Bravo, they need their very own catio, and so I'll set those there, and they'll have their very own. But I ordered it off of Amazon. It's going to be delivered tomorrow. If I weren't using my phone, I could tell you the progress of how fast till it gets here. But it said it should be here by, it should be delivered by. So. So anyway, I have a job that little Chris is working on. And then I also have a job that I'm going to get Uriel to work on over here, since no one's working right now. And I'll show you that when we make our way outdoors. Y'all want to go ahead and go now? Y'all just want to go ahead and go now? I can drink this coffee later. It's too hot for coffee, to be honest. I like coffee when it's cold. I don't like coffee when I'm going to walk outside and sweat. I would rather have an iced coffee if that's the case. Let's go ahead and move on out there. I'm going to take you out of my tripod. It may get a little shaky here. I will also take off that hat and put on the Dark Lester look. We are now going out as Dark Lester. Guys, we're going out there as Dark Lester. Hold on. The back of my Dark Lester hat just broke. It come off. Turn this off. All right, Dark Lester's on the move. Over. Dark Lester's on the move. Are you guarding my shoes, sweetie? Thank you. Thank you for watching my shoes. Where's your friends at? Christmas and Stella. There's Stella. Where's Chrissy? Christmas, where are you? Where's Christmas at? Is she out looking at the cows, counting babies? Okay, well, Stella and Trixie are right here. Horses are ready to eat. Where's Christmas? Guys, how many of y'all are equally curious about where's Christmas? Oh, she's right there. What was she doing? Why is she hiding under the RV? Weirdo. Why is Christmas hiding under the RV, guys? That's baffling. So it's very overcast this morning. Quite windy. And watching that police officer come through here last night was really neat. He drove through. He came up the driveway. He circled around. He went this way. But look what he did, guys. It was kind of bizarre. He actually went up to the side of the barn, and he sat right there. I got him on my camera. I got him sitting right there, spotlighting. He's highlighting and spotlighting the entire pasture. All the cows are gathered around. He's sitting right there spotlighting. He spotlights down back behind the barn. He spotlights across. Then he comes around. He drives right through here. My dogs are going crazy. Guys, I had just got out of the hot tub. I'm glad I did, just in time, because you know that I don't go in there with clothes. I just got out 10 minutes earlier. I'm still sitting on the, I'm watching TV in a towel and trying to cool off. Anyway, he circles around over here. He's just spotlighting. Guys, his patrol car lit up like a Christmas tree. He had lights in every direction. And then he slowly pulls through here. He's shining that light all across the back pastures. He circles around, highlights on the trailers, and he lights up the horses. The horses are all standing along over there watching. And he spotlights them horses. It was really cute. I sent that little picture to Jamie Then he drove down the driveway and that spotlight. He's just working that spotlight left and working it to the right. He leaves out and then he goes sits over here in the corner, and I can see from the road stop, or I'm sorry, from the truck stop, he's highlighting and shining all across them woods. So I'm like, that is just so nice. This is so sweet of them to do that. So we're very blessed. Of course, I snatched my video camera so I can show you all. I'm just so proud of the county we live in. Stella, be careful with those calves. Hey, Shadow, good morning, buddy. All right. I'm coming. I heard you the first time when you screamed my name. And I'm coming, okay? Guys, yeah, I tell you what, it is so hot, I may pull off their plastic. I really may. They need more air in there, I believe. I'm sorry, but they do. It's so hot. It got up to 80-something degrees yesterday. And I feel bad for them to be with having no moving air. Good morning, babies. Good morning. I'm going to pull off this plastic, or at least pull it out of the way. I'm going to pull it out of the way, okay? Now y'all have some more airflow. All right, kitties. Y'all been watching the chickens all night, and their chickens are doing fine. Guys, here's their food. I told you I was worried about them because ever since the dogs have been here, the cats have been a little bit less. They hang around the RV a whole lot less now. You guys coming out of there or not? What's taking you so long? Y'all just thinking about it? You want me to move? You're making them nervous, guys. I'm making them nervous by standing here. All right, I'm going to walk away, okay? Let you guys come out whenever you're ready. I'm going to keep watching you because I love to watch you. Alpha team, let's go. Alpha team, call to order. Let's go. Private Betty White reporting for duty, sir. Private White. Private White. Private Gray. Come on, Private White. Here they come. They're all starting to jump down there. Private White can't even find her way down. She's one layer, guys, she's one tier up and she can't even get down. That poor girl. Oh, that poor girl. That catio has really been a neat chicken coop. Come on down, Tyrone. Bring your friends and family with you. Let's go. We got jobs to get done around here. The thing is, today they're a little bit spooked because I pulled that plastic down, and they're not familiar with having that plastic. They've been a little bit more confined. And now it's like I've opened up the big blind, and they're like, ah, the light. Guys, come on. We don't sit here all day watching chickens. All right, we're going to walk away, and these chickens can come out whenever they're ready. Be sweet to him, Stella. Stella, could you be sweet to Captain Kirk? Oh, Private White has made her way out. Here they come. Here they come now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That bird's flying. There's 10. Come on, should be 3 more. Guys, this one bird's going to go flying. I'm telling you, these game birds are flyers. Come on out of there. I don't think they like them cats sitting right there. Even though the cats are nice and the cats have no bad intentions, I don't think that those chickens want those cats sitting right there where they're sitting. I maybe should feed my cats somewhere differently. Chickens, come on. All right, guys, we're not going to sit here and just wait for them. I promise they're going to be fine. We're going to find 13 chickens moving around in no time. All right, they'll be fine. All right, I'm getting the side-by-side, girls. I'm off to get the side-by-side. Oh, good morning, horses. I hear you, Ivy. Oh, Lord, the whole farm screaming at me now because I'm moving slow. I'm moving as fast as my wheels will take me. I'm coming. There comes more chickens. Now, here's the problem. These 2 chickens here have come out the front side because they're lost. All the other A-team are out back. The blue-collared workers are already hard at work. And these guys don't know where their friends are at. Look. That's that little rooster. That's a tiny man, Napoleon. He has a cute little girlfriend, though. He has a cute little girlfriend there. All right, there's one chicken, guys, who has not been able to let herself out. Let's just go help her. I hear her screaming. Poor baby. I hear her screaming, and she's going to be trapped in there if we don't help her. Come on, little chicken. Not those 2. Those 2 are fine. Y'all go with your friends. Find your friends. Ay, ay, ay. Sweetie, are you one of them dummies? Are you one of them dumb chickens who can't find your way around? Come here, brother. I'm gonna help you. Don't do all that. Don't do all that. I'm helping you. I'm helping you. I'm putting you off with your friends so you can find all your friends, okay? Look, they're right over here. Guys, this girl needs a little bit of help. Go get them. There you go. Guys are all together. Tyrone was like, what took you so long? When I say move, you move. When I say jump, you say how high. I'm like, sheesh, Tyrone, settle down. You're going to fall in that water trough and never get out, cat. You're going to fall into that water trough and never be able to get yourself out of there. Guys, this cat is a risk taker. Guys, this cat is look out. Here comes Fat Dolly. She's going to knock you off in there and you're never going to get out. I do not think that cat will ever get out of that water trough if it falls off in there. Come off the water trough. Barn cats live a very rough and dangerous lifestyle. They do. They do. Shadow, come off the edge of the water trough. Thank you, Lord. My gosh. Guys, I'm sure they know what they're doing. I'm turning the water on right quick. It's pretty low. I'm sure they know what they're doing, but it's still scary. All right, Shadow. I can't sit here and deal with you right now. I got horses who are ready to sing about their hay song. You guys clear your vocals. Clear your vocals. It's about that time. Well, I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I feel real high. Scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? My horses want hay, 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 hay. They need hay. That's what's going on. Roman says we need hay, 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 hay. Bring me hay. That's what's going on. Roman, well, I'm trying. Oh, my Lord, yes, I'm trying to get you hay. That's my mission. My mission. Look out, Stella. I still wonder why Christmas is hiding under the motorhome, the RV. Here's what I think. When she tried to jump in and I screamed no, I think I hurt her feelings. I think I hurt her feelings. She's like, why? What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do that was so bad where now I can't even come inside the house? I'll have to go love her in a minute and let her inside and tell her she's okay and that I'm not mad about anything, because I'm not. She's fine, guys. She's fine. Okay. Hey, Nikki. Hi, sweetie. Want me to bring you guys a wet food over here? They're like, could you go ahead and get us a wet food since some dogs are over there by the RV? Guys, let me grab them a wet food right quick. I'll be right back with you. Let me grab my kitty cats a wet food. I don't know why the cows are gathered up. We don't feed them green hay. We feed it to our big birds and the horses. The cows have a grain buggy, dry hay. They act like they're standing around like I'm going to give them green hay as well. That wasn't the case. All of this feed right here, I have to mix up. This is all of our bird feed. I have to mix it up into their area. And I'll do that in a little bit. Oh, I'm looking for a wet food for the kitties. All right, let's get this wet food out for these kittens. My cats, not kittens, but my cats. I still have water filling up here. I'm getting one water trough fill. Here, sweetie. Here you go. Hey, Shadow. I need 2 hands here. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this one here. And I don't have 2 hands. Shadow here. Come over here. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, so the cats are fine. Guys, look. What's that? Look. Do y'all see it? Do you see that? Look at your cameras, at your phone or your device, and stop chatting. Here's my cats. Who's that? There's another cat here. Gosh. They're going to eat me out of house and home if I'm not careful. Look at all the everybody standing around watching me feed. There's another cat over there. Another cat. I say hey, 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 hey. Y'all can zoom in on your own. My cats are here, and I'm guessing, is that the black cat that we've seen, or is that a whole different cat? Can anyone tell? Is that a whole different cat, or is that same black cat that we've seen a few times? Huh. I don't know. Guys, I don't know which cat that is. You need a drink of water? Oh, he was so thirsty. Captain Kirk was so thirsty, huh? Dolly, I'm about to fill up your water trough over there too. You can settle down. Hey, Caroline. There, Dolly. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Libby. Hey, Mad Maddie. Hey, Caroline, sweetie. Baby, you can't reach, can you? She goes, Daddy, fill up the water. I'm filling it up, Caroline. I'm trying. I'm trying to fill it up, Caroline. I'm trying so hard, baby. I'm doing it right now, okay? We're filling up your water, okay? There's water over there if you want to get some right now. I'm going to fill up all these water troughs for these poor babies. Look how hard my workers are. Guys, my workers are just going at it. They are just going at it. Libby's like, I'm thirsty too. And Loretta, do you mind? Could you just please stop being such a push around? Fat Dolly. All right, I'm going to leave this water filling up right here. All right, let's go get our horses fed, guys. Let's go get our horses going. All right. And then I wonder if whenever I leave, if that other cat's going to come be mean to my cats and run my cats out of here. Turning around. Here you go, friends. I'm glad y'all share. Isn't that something that they share and our horses will not share? Why is it that some animals will share and some animals will not share? Good morning. I brought your snacks. I brought your green hay. Oh no. Ron was like, Daddy, we saw the police here last night. What's happening? Ivy, I know the police were here. They weren't here for you, sweetie. Police were not coming for you, Ivy. We thought the police come to feed us. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. We like hay. That's what's going on. That's the worst horse voice ever, guys. That's the worst horse voice ever. Come here, stop. Over here, bud. Over here, Prim. Come on. Okay. Let's move on up a little bit. I don't know if I've told you or not, but thank y'all for joining us this morning. I know we ask a lot of you with time. We appreciate you being here. I know there's other things you could be doing. Lots of other things you could be doing, guys. I'm aware of that. So we certainly appreciate you spending time with us. Okay. Good morning, ladies. Hey, big guy. Hey, big fella. Good morning, big guy. Here. There you go. Hold on, Gemma. I'm coming. Gemma, I'm working my way over there. Hold on, girls. Hold on, young ladies. I'm coming. Here. Rita, leave her alone. Ivy, here you go. What's going on? Okay, if you'll come with me or over here, let's take care of these ladies, my pretty ladies over here. Oh, please, baby, don't make a big mess. Could you eat like a lady? Well, I'm trying, Daddy. It's like eating spaghetti without a spoon. You try it and see how easy it would be for you. Tina, you have to learn to use your mouth and your lips. Just kind of work it in. Try not to be so sloppy and dirty. Well, I'm trying, but I've never had those types of lessons. Well, it's a lot of that about a girl's experiences, really. The more experienced you are with these things, the easier it becomes. Like party dress engaged, for example. You gotta know when to turn it on. You gotta know when to show them, Tina. You gotta know when to hold them. Tina, you have to know when to walk away and know when to run. Oh, you never count your money while you're sitting at the table? No, there's time enough to show them when the dealing's done. Girls, you're so darn poetic. Both of y'all are just so darn poetic sometimes, the both of you. Just so very poetic, okay? You're like night and day, but you can come together when you have to. You come together when you need to entertain us, so thank you so very much. It's cause we're gamblers, Daddy. We're just gambling girls, is what we are, just a couple of gambling girls. Okay, gambling girls. That was entertaining. Guys, you have to give them credit for being entertaining. Rita, I'm going to walk in there with you. Not so I can be bit. Not so I can be kicked. Not so I can have your ears pinned. Just so I can walk by and open the gate for the other horses, okay? You never know with Rita, guys. You never know what you're going to get out of her. She is like a box of chocolates. You never know what day you're going to get Rita. But as much as sometimes you can like hate that about her, don't you also love her for that? It's like spicy Rita. She's just a spicy girl. You never know what you're going to get from one day to the next with that girl. All right, the gate's open. All horses have access to both properties now, or to both pieces of pasture. Ivy's going to go find her friend Bucky's and check on him, make sure he's okay. You're going to go check on Bucky Booze, make sure he's okay. He's been without you all night, and he hasn't been able to see nothing. He just couldn't see nothing without you, could he? You are his everything. How many of you ladies are pretty much the everything for your partner? He may be getting older, can't do a whole lot, can't get around as much, can't find a TV remote, can't change the channel, can't program his phone, and you find yourself having to do everything for him. And sometimes you feel so unappreciated. Anybody ever feel that way? Well, I know that Ivy is that to Bucky's. I don't think Bucky's realizes what he has in her, unfortunately. And she is his everything. His eyes, his ears. She is his everything. And she lives to serve him, guys. Ivy lives to serve that man. And it's so wonderful and so sweet. And in that, he allows her to share his hay. And they kind of like been buddies for a long time, right? Y'all been friends for a really long time, the two of y'all, huh? I love that about you. You're such a sweet girl. You're an old girl. You are an old girl. Guys, she's an old girl, she is. She goes, hey, what you got in your pockets, mister? Nothing, baby. I don't have any snacks in my pockets today. No snacks in my pockets today, sweetie. I'm sorry. All right, friends, we got a couple of things we got to do right quick. Most of y'all know one of them. Most of y'all know what's next on the agenda. Friends, what's next on our agenda? Come on. Come on, spit it out. We got to hurry because Cog Hill's up next, guys. Cog Hill's right behind me here. We got to get this over with. Look at that feller. Aren't you just so handsome? Oh, you are a handsome devil, you. You are a handsome devil, you. Miss Vanessa, one of our moderators, is on vacation, right? She left New York, traveled down to Florida, hang out with her mom for Christmas. And she told me that when she got to Florida, she stopped at a Bucky's. Y'all staying here? Hurry up. She stopped at a Bucky's, guys. She's gone to a couple of them now. And she says, come on, up, 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 up. Get on up there. Come on, Hong Kong Phooey, up. Baby, you're gonna be the end of me. Then you gotta do it yourself. If I hurt you, then you gotta do it yourself. Lord. Come on. Oh. See, I'm her Mr. Everything. I'm her eyes and ears and her lift. I'm her Uber. I'm her Uber. I'm her everything. Baby girl, I love you, but you make me work so hard. I love her, but she makes me work so hard. I work so hard to try to take care of you. Anyway, Vanessa said the saddest thing that the two things. Two very, very funny things that Vanessa told me about. No, two things, not funny, two things. Oh, Lord. Did you just push your head under my arm so I could hug you? I do love you. I'm not mad. I am not mad, okay? I promise. I love you. I do. All right, now I'm working here. One thing that she thought was hilarious is that she saw all of the Bucky's. They sell 5-gallon buckets. Bucky's 5-gallon buckets. And somebody had stacked them all up. And she says that in the past, she would have never noticed something like that. But now, she just can't help it. Guys, here we go. that a horn? I don't know what that was. Someone had stacked up all of the buckets, guys. And she said the first thing she thought about was Jake. You know how Jake didn't know and he stacked all my buckets up. Little Chris has stacked all my buckets up. Boy. And then it's hard as HELL to break those buckets apart when they get all stacked up like that. See, look, here's a truck and a horse trailer right here. Truck and horse trailer. And you always wonder about what is someone like that pulls into the rest stop right there and tries to lure horses over. They drive by here all day long. They see horses all down by the road, all across the pastures. And it always worries you. What if they do it? All right, here comes our first truck, guys. Our first real truck. Does he see us? Let's see if he sees us. That's my boy. Oh, and no, that's okay. That's good. We'll take small trucks too, guys. We're not only asking for the 18-wheelers. And yeah, so having those police drive through here throughout the day and especially throughout the night is a real assuring thing, just to be a presence. Appreciate that. Here's a small truck. We'll get him the honk. He's pulling a trailer. Doesn't really count. All right, now this over here is a log truck. These are the kind of guys that go into the woods and they have these skidders pull these timber to them and load them. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got them, guys. We got them good today. The truckers are feeling good. I don't see any of the truckers for a while. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. We got to hurry before Cog Hill goes live. I do not want to jump on Jason's time slot. Can we get one more? Could we get one more? This guy here, he ain't even looking. He ain't even looking. He is not even looking. And that's fine. All right, we got water running in the in the cow pasture that we got to turn off first thing. We're going to race Carl up. We got to do that. And then I'll probably have to let you guys go because it's Tuesday. It's Cog Hill Day. Good morning, sir. Sir Carl. We doing this morning? We're going to do this morning, Carl? Are we going to do this? Ladies and gentlemen, on your mark. Hold on, Stella. Get set and go. We're winning, Stella. We're winning, baby. We're doing it, sweetie. We're winning. Sorry, Carl. You got to bring it, bud. Today's not your day, buddy. You win some and you lose some, Carl. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away and know when to run. And you never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count it. When the dealing's done, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count. Look at my hay. What have y'all done to my green hay? You have knocked green hay all over the ground. You have knocked my green hay all over the ground. And don't even run out of here, Libby. I saw it was you too. I saw it was you, Caroline, Emperor Ed, King Georgie the Pegleg, knocked my green hay all over the ground. Lord. Guys, look. There's another cat right there. There's another cat right there. There's cats everywhere in this barn. It's right on top of that hay, right there. I'm going up. Guys, I'm going up. I'm going to try to go up high. Hold on, everybody. Lester's taking you up. There's cats everywhere. There's cats on top of the hay, and they're everywhere. That cat is laying flat as it can lay, trying to hide. That and there's not being so inconspicuous at all. Guys, there's cats everywhere. Look at him staring at me. It's staring at me. Guys, there's cats everywhere in our hay barn. Oh, are my chickens safe? I better keep a lot of feed out here. Shadow. Shadow. There's cats everywhere around here. Shadow. Come back to the basement, Shadow. Okay. All right, I turned off this water, guys. I turned off this water. There's no water running. Dude, please don't be so destructive. Just eat the hay. What can you do? Guys, what can one do? What can one do? You love them. God bless them. You love them. But they just run roughshod over me. They just run roughshod over me. Oh, Lord. Hey, you got netting wrapped around your face. Guys, look at her face. Come here. You can't walk around with netting. Look at this. Get that off of your horn. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Oh, Lordy. Guys, I'm going to let you guys go now. I hope you have a wonderful day. We are very blessed to have you. Waters are off. I'm going to go fill up this water here in front of my white truck. That will give the horses an extra water supply. The cows and horses up front are fine. Carl's eating on his grain. He's good. Everyone's fine. There's cats everywhere. Don't know why I'm getting so many cats over here. I guess they heard that there's another company of chickens have arrived. And we'll have to keep an eye on them for sure, because there's little chickens. But my catio should be here today or tomorrow. I'll get that set up and get those chickens moved over to a little bit larger halfway type house. Thank you all so much for watching. We love you. Blessed to have you. Don't deserve you, but we sure aren't going to run you away. And thank you for joining me on the morning feed up and chores. And we will. I'll tell you what, we will talk to you guys and see you on the next video. Got one at noon, got one at 3. And then I'll see you tonight, okay? You guys let Cog Hill know that I love them and that I sent you over. All right, have a fun day, guys. Love you. Chef kisses. Mwah!